Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Dark Souls 3 where we are exploring Farron Keep, the swamp. That's right, here we already turned off 2 of the towers. In the meantime I attuned the fire orb and went back to the Firelink Shrine to allot a second blue Estus, and I finally took my time to get what the fuck's going on over there? Ah, that's a crab. Allot a second mana recharge Estus. I see you over there. And I see that you are multiple. That's why I'm choosing the big one. Also, the big one is one-shotting them instead of two-shotting them. There's one around the corner. Who? Okay. That should be them. We get an undead bone shard. We can directly go up again and walk back to Firelink Shrine, because I think we need to be at Firelink Shrine to burn an undead bone shard. Also want to have that mana back. I'm always saying mana because that's how it's called in every game but this one. I will not say focus point. Directly sit again, burn that undead bone shard. Get in a +2 Estus shard. Now we are at bonfire level 3. So the bonfire levels here have nothing to do with what Dark Souls 2 did with the bonfire aesthetics that ascended bonfires to the next level. No. We won't be doing that bullshit anymore. It's just for Dark Souls 2 and I never even did it. Okay. We see a few of these guys stalking around there. They're looking a bit like dogs. Freaking hell. Okay. At least I'm one-shotting them. That's why I equipped this. That's why I equipped that spell. So this area, this whole side of the map is what's left unexplored. Freaking hell. Fucking crap. I want to go towards that place over here. I'd like a rusted iron ring, thank you. Both a nameless soldier and the giant is helping me. The big sound that you hear is him getting stunned. Maybe it's just the arrow impact, the normal arrow impact. No, I'm not fighting a big crab. I'm not stupid. And we get the lingering dragon crest ring. That is a ring that's good for mage users. Where do we have it? There. It extends the length of spell effects. We don't need that. Don't know which one is the one that we want to take. This one, the Crown of Dusk. The other two will be young white branches. I won't deactivate the tree by taking the second one of those. And while there are no enemies around, we can just slowly walk our way somewhere for the embers. By the way, the Crown of Dusk will do what it does in the other games, I suppose. This raises the power and effect of wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic attacks rises in tandem. We can use that to power up our pyromancies. We might be doing that for some boss. Got a gold pine bundle and a large soul. Let's see how much we heal. Still not fully. I put a few points into vigor, so that's not too surprising. There's some stuff under that bridge. Ah, we're out of this. Goodbye, you. So this is the area where we saw the 3 big things hanging out. I won't be going there. Let's go this way, though. Freaking hell. Lock on. Okay. That's that. More over there. They're getting 2-shot. That guy would too, if I had enough juice. Okay. And on these bodies of these Elizabeth mushrooms we find the Sage's Scroll, which is the first scroll of many to go to. But this allows us to learn more sorceries from Orbeck, and this is the item he asked for. He will leave unless he gets this items before the boss, one of these items before the boss of this area that we're in. So you need to be careful with that. Give him, as any sorcerer knows, sorcery is a talent, and these sorceries are where we find to nurture a very special talent. It is talent to do sorcery, mostly. So we saw those big guys, we didn't want to go to them. I'm remembering right, they're guarding something like a bow. I mean a good bow, but still just a bow. This Titanite shard was under the bridge where we came down. What next? There was some stuff on the other side of this. Let's first go to the big tower that's in the middle of this. Because this is indeed not a tower. For now we're basically safe. Go for the second one. So that I get 2 at once. And we get all 3 here. And we can ascend the ladder towards this tower. There's another item over there. We'll be coming down for that in a second. First we want to go up here. 4,000 souls already again. These are giving many souls. But first let's go to the wolf. And let's sit at this bonfire to replenish our Estus. The Old Wolf of Farron, this bonfire is called. Let's go over to him. We get Legion etiquette. That's a gesture. Ask to join Covenant? Yes. This has no consequences in the game, just asking. Just asking is just getting the item to join the Covenant. You have obtained proof of the Covenant. And Wolf's Blood Swordgrass is what we use to deepen that Covenant allegiance. But we don't have that yet. Let's look at the Covenant. The Watchdogs of Farron. Ancient medallion depicting the crest of a wolf symbolizes the pact with the Old Wolf of Farron, equipped to pledge oneself to the Watchdogs. The Watchdogs ensure that the warriors sleep in serenity by taking the form of loyal spirits and hunting down those who would trespass the woods of Farron. Summoning takes place automatically while this is equipped. So this is a bit like that foggy wood in... by the way, there's an item up there. It's a bit like the foggy wood that was in Dark Souls 1, where if you're human, there's constant spawning. There's constant spawning of enemies. Twinkling Titanite from the Titanite Lizard. There's constant spawning of invaders that come to you. So now we see those things around. Can we look up, please? We are at one of the pillars of the bridge. So a few of these towers are already dealt with, but one over there in the distance, back towards the entrance, that's the one that's still burning. We are on the wrong side, my friend. We saw an item through the wall. And it's time to show you another mechanic. Like in Dark Souls 2, you remember, we had to press A to go through wall. Now we can either attack Or just roll against that wall to get what it's guarding. The Dream Chaser's ashes. Umber ash of one who dreamt of joining the undead legion. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. In the end, the Dream Chasers who wandered aimlessly in the rotted forest found a sense of fulfillment. We'll give that to the shrine maid when we get back to it. First, let's go up. Don't know if what we're fighting next is fire resistant, but let's just assume not. But let's assume it does physical damage and not poison. So, we're getting a way better view. We're out of the murky swamps down there, where we're almost far enough away to not see the towers anymore, but that one's still burning. That's Lothric Castle. Over there we can see a big cathedral that we haven't accessed yet, but we see that there is a path through some arches that is leading directly to that cathedral, and that is the chamber where we fought. No, it's not. It's not. That's where we came down from that tower. Oh, this is looking so weirdly different. I think that's where we entered the road of sacrifices. That's the valley with the Corvians, I think they're called, the guys with the wings. That's the Farron Swamp. And that ruin over there, that's where my head is. That's where we fought the Crystal Sage and then went on upwards, but we didn't reach the cathedral yet. But we already got a bonfire telling us that we're near the cathedral. You can look very far in this game. And all the stuff makes sense that you're looking at, even like distance-wise. It's not Dark Souls 2, where all the skyboxes are completely fucked up and you're not seeing what you're actually watching at. I mean, here, they're also fake. Okay, Fire Orb isn't good against you. That's a grab, my friend. And that's a very short axe that I'm using. That's a ground pound if I ever saw one. Ever since I fought Ornstein and Smurr, I've been pretty much seeing those coming in advance. Also, you might remember this guy. He lost a leg. B! I pressed it 4 times. He doesn't like having no leg. Shotgun now, huh? Can I please approach you? And I killed him. Soul of a Stray Demon. For those of you who recognized him, he's the demon that is one of the 2 guarding the Undead Asylum. It's the secret one that you need to get into the Painted World. No, you can't get back to there otherwise. It's the one that drops the Titanite slab. The Stray Demon, now lacking even a trace of flame, was once the gatekeeper of Lothric. He was the gatekeeper, and this was the gate of Lothric, but the bridge is completely destroyed. Getting great axe and stuff, an ember. Okay. That was pretty okay-ish. Not to say easy. I didn't thought he would flail around like that when you destroyed his leg. I just remembered hearing that you can destroy his leg, but I've never seen it. Visions of here, yeah? Visions of here, you mean? Visions of over there, you mean? Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Crystal Lizard. Hurt you towards the other one. Hurt you towards the other one. Fucking hell. How did that one disappear? How did that one of them disappear? Okay, we have a large Titanite shard. We'll have to run up here again later. And the lightning spear is what killed the dragon, obviously. What else would have? And a dragon crest shield. That's fire resistant gear. And this one's luring us. Don't want to have you complete your scream. Jump attack. No, jump attack. Forward right trigger. That one. Thank you. Forward right trigger. Yep. Sometimes it doesn't take it, that's why I'm screaming out what I'm actually putting in. To show you that I know what I'm doing, but I actually am not, since I can't make that attack happen ever. They were always bullshit, these enemies, the thief guys in every one of these games. Can you please attack the one that's... Yeah, all of these would have attacked me. And we gone in here. And here's a friend of Yoel. He didn't even make it through this gate. No, wait, he made it very much further than the other ones, because Yoel we found over there. So that's the one where we ended up when we came out of that gate up there and were transported by gargoyles. I think this one's real. And it's an archer. Your stability should break every second. But no, it doesn't. Your poise, to be more precise. I'm just saying stability a lot. I don't know why I got that term for this. But it's not stability, it's poise. Then item in this corner? No. So we missed 2 lizards. We might come back for them later. I mean, one of them dropped a large Titanite shard. I'd really like to have a second large Titanite shard, because that's all we need to upgrade. So let's go back to the side of the bridge. No item in the corner? No item in the corner. To the side of the bridge where you fought the stray demon. We really didn't discover much this episode yet, yeah? Okay. So let me fast forward you to the moment where I come back to get that Titanite lizard. And that's trying to get away from us. And we have it. Large Titanite shard, the second one. I had to completely reload the area. Because... freaking hell. Freaking asshole! Why did you despawn again? Although I hit you. Okay, we got 2 of them. That's enough. So let's go back to Firelink Shrine. I'm seeing you there. So for the soul of the stray demon, Lutleth offers 2 things. First thing is the boulder heave. Spews boulder from Run's mouth. The boulder's heavy but shatters easily. That's a thing I might want if I want a pyromancy that's physical attack and not fire. Or Heavis Ring, which increases maximum equip load. That's if I want to go heavy weapon. And I don't really plan to in this game. The ring was named after Havel the Rock, the battlefield compatriot of Gwyn, the First Lord. The art of war has been a constant since ages past, and those who could follow in Heavis' footsteps are no fewer now than in his own day. So basically the demon was using Havel's ring to move at all. I assume that's what the Lord tells us there. I think I'm gonna take the border heave. I mean, everybody will be crying for Havel's ring, but we'll get rid of Havel's ring in our loadout as soon as we get the Fab ring. So I just bought Boulder Heave. Physical attack, pyromancy. Something else. So we found a scroll. Let's give that scroll to Orbeck, who's right here.
Back again, I see. I suppose. Oh my. This is stupendous. And the undead legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use.
So what's new? Great Farron Dart. That's again a fast dart, but a more heavy one. Then the Farron Hail. That's like a shotgun, I think, or more an MP. One of those two. We had that Farron's Flesh Sword is new. Attack with a sword formed from souls. Spook? No, Spook isn't not new. Pestilent Mist, I think, is new. It's Cloud of Mist that eats away at hit points. But it just eats away at hit points. It's not poison. It's not inflicting a status effect. It's just constant damage. Constant magic damage. Okay. We'll have to learn all these sorceries, but we'll do that at a later point. What else did we get? Dream Chaser's Ashes.
Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
Maybe. No idea who exactly it comes from. Should have read the item more closely. So what do we get in new? I think we now have gold pine resin and blooming purple moss clump. That's for toxic instead of poison. It will be a while till we discover that. Then we have unlimited titanite shards. I'm buying one of those. What else? The composite bow is new. Should really compare it to my other bow that's also still not upgraded. New is the exile set and the leather set. Also the life ring. Okay, nothing too special. Yeah, these are of the watchdogs, the Legion's watchers. I don't know that these are the watchdogs, not the watchers. The watchers is the boss. Okay. So nothing too special. So, upgrade Pyromancy Flame to +3.
I am.
Reinforce to +3. I have 3 large Titanite shards, but I won't use them. Do we want to learn any other Pyromancies? I don't think so.
Do not be God. What is it?
Because we want to upgrade this weapon to +4, getting 60 more damage out of the deal.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
We'll have to be going for another weapon at some point, but I assume that will be a boss weapon that we'll be going for, and thus it's not
Welcome home, Ashen
that
One.
stupid to use our Titanite on this one.
Very well, then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
And continuing down the path of intelligence and faith quality build for the Pyromancy. Both of them just give 1 point to our Pyromancy flames of 1 point of damage
Farewell,
for when we hit
Ashen
with
One.
it.
May the flames guide thee.
Which is a thing that we can't do. We can't hit with the Pyromancy flame, so... I have no idea. Yeah, we can't do even the kick animation with it. Okay, So, we're done here. Let's go back. At least I think we're done here. Or maybe I forgot something, but I'll return to that later. Keep ruins. Further exploration of the swamp. Exploring more. So that's where we found the undead bone shard, and then we turned right towards that ladder. Completely leaving this area behind. But for now, we're gonna get our ragged mask back for poison resist. So that we can go for quite a while before being poisoned. We can go in that general direction. Where's the fire? The next one, I have no idea. There's another building over there. There's one of the big guys. There's something around the corner. Let's go over here. That's deep. This is deep again. I should have just gone to this item the last time around. Can you stop rolling so slowly, please? I don't like the part of the swamp that's so deep. Didn't I see an item in this corner? Yeah, there it is. Wolfblood Swordgrass. Getting a free use of that Covenant item. Getting a Sunlight Talisman here. And apparently a Sunlight Warriors Covenant Bro was here. Making us that Estus. So that's towards where the 3 big guys were, so we don't want to go in that direction. We still have a few directions to choose from. I think I want to go to that corner now. Go back over here. And I know this is pretty slow, but I don't want to use all my mana on the quick stab of a dagger, just because I know that it works to skip through the whole swamp with a quick stab, because the animation still plays when you don't have the focus points. I think you just don't get any iframes anymore. Nameless Knight set. That I think that's the set that looks exactly like Oscar's. So that big guy. I think we want to lure him to somewhere where we can fight him on a flat ground. Come on. Yeah, move over here. Okay, that killed me by hitting me while I was rolling again. That was again, the hit happened when my character was like sideways on the screen. Like the middle of the roll. Not some like, yeah, that's the last frame of the roll. It doesn't have any iframes anymore. No. I was in the midst of the iframes. So that's an attack that ignores iframes, which is fair. It's a pretty big stomp with that thing. But still, I don't like him being capable of doing such stuff to me. Oh, you. Can you stop being in the way of me, please? I hate the freaking swamp. Go on land. Ugh. Go towards the source. And then go past that guy by going over here. 2 Titanite shards, yeah. That attack again, we saw that already. I assume we can't outrun him, but let's just try it. Oh, this is towards ascension to another tower that we didn't see before. 2 of them! You're fucking kidding me. No. I get iframes. Thank you. Oh, by the way, these are the 4 kings, not Seath. I just saw that. I thought that the 4 kings wouldn't be on this, so Seath isn't on this. Of the 4 great souls of Dark Souls 1. This should open the gate. We've still a lot of the swamp undiscovered, and I'm gonna skip through it and pick up stuff like from here and from there. The path opens. I know. Around the corner, get homeward bone. Roll through the stuff. Kill guy so that he doesn't kill me. Because that guy is... This guy! That was a grab attack. That was a grab attack again. I hate this guy. He's the worst. Okay. So now I'm completely lost upon which direction to take. I think I need to go forward and right to go where I want to go. This goes back towards big guy swamp area. I want that one guy's stuff. His soul. Okay. So call it out to me if you remember any specific items that I should have picked up in the swamp that I didn't. Did I go around this corner yet? No, I don't think so. Oh, it's so stupid that you're that slow in the swamp. It's just not fun to explore. Because if you're rolling slow like this, evading stuff is pretty difficult. I see you. Stop that. That's... Curse. Curse is back again. I think it's not called Curse in this game. I think it is again called Petrified, like in Dark Souls 2. But it's functionally Curse. Goodbye, you over there. Okay. Still a lot of things. There's another big guy here, which I don't like. I don't like seeing them around. Ah, this is where it gets easy again. You are making it freaking dangerous over here. Oh god, no. You're making it freaking dangerous over there. How do you like fire in your poison cloud of doom? Repair powder? Why would I need repair powder? I just want to go inside here. Stop off again. Could this be happiness, it says? It remains. It's a golden scroll. And this is what I was talking about. Which frickin' way is the Shane facing? I have no idea. Apparently not towards me. Antiquated dress, antiquated gloves, antiquated skirt. What did I just pick up? There it is. Golden scroll with the wonders of the arts of Ulasil sorceries. The Xantis scholars and their sorceries. What the frick? That felt weird. Just something fell off my share. You don't have to worry about me saying stuff that's not related to the game most of the time. I'm just mumbling to myself. Wanna go in this corner? Corner has nothing. Really? Okay. Wanna continue? This is this. Okay. Pretty clear. Okay, we've been to that corner, we've been to that corner, we've been to that corner. So, to the extent that I know, we have pretty much fully explored this whole area and have taken pretty much all of the items, save for the ones in the middle place over there. Okay. We're going to go to the middle place over there in a second. Just realized there are like a few bridges that should have... We saw a few bridges that had items on top of them. This is where that is. We're not going for those 3 guys. That's suicide. But I think we didn't go where we can go when we go right from the Farron Keep bonfire. Black Bow of Ferris. That's the bow that they're guarding, I think. So in here towards the right. I think that's where we haven't been yet. Also, we haven't been on that thing. Yes, that's where the 3rd tower is. More purple moss clumps. Important items. This is where it's getting deeper. Iron Flash Pyromancy. That pyromancy makes you move very slow, so it's perfectly suited for this. Swamp. Because you aren't. You're so fast running through this. Makes you very slow and gives you very high physical defense. I have never felt the need to use it. Go away, basilisks. I think we're on the other side of where the basilisks were. I'm gonna come up on the place where we found the golden scroll soon when we continue this way, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, that corner over there behind that basilisk, I think. I think that's where we found that one soul of that body that was like having his arm outstretched from below water. I'm not very certain, but I think it's behind that tree, which means that we've come full circle. Yeah, we've come full circle here. Okay, let me run back to my bonfire. I'm seeing it there. So, starting from the bonfire again, that way up to the 3rd tower, that's where the one roaming guy is. But that one should be the one with the item on top of it that we didn't loot yet, that we saw from the first fire location. And of course it's deep. Those are just slugs, they aren't fast enough to follow me. Should be careful of this dog-looking kind of grue, because we learned the name Grue. I can say that now. That was a Grue. Controller is rumbling like crazy when I roll. Oh, I thought it was this one, but there are actually 2 bridges doing the same thing. The first one here. Purple moss clumps. And the other one straight yonder. That's the Estus flask. That's the Estus soup over there. Great sword. Great sword might be a good item to use. I think now that we found this, I think now we are completely done with everything that's here in the Farron Swamp. Okay, let's take our Homeward Bone to Shrine Bonfire and give the Golden Scroll to Orbeck. Oh, Cirrus is back.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I too am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Dark Moon Loyalty.
If you should require assistance, use my sign, blessing of...
And she offers to be summoned. Let's... always pressing the wrong buttons here because they're counterintuitive. Okay. Beckon, call over, applause, welcome, joy, hurrah, bow, prayer, Dartmoor loyalty. That's a pretty great thing to do. Let's try the Legion etiquette. That's what the Farron watchdogs do when they duel people. And the other ones are not that important. So, point forward, up, down, wave. We don't want to... we don't want that. That's why I clicked on it, because I wanted to exchange it. Game. Gonna go for Legion. God damn it! God damn it! Why? Why do I keep pressing A? It's bullshit. Okay. Welcome. Of course we need that. We don't need wave. I mean, if someone is somewhere else. We don't want the wave. I am pressing the wrong button again. We don't want the wave. We want the call over. We want the Legion etiquette. We want the welcome. Jump for joy. Joy. Bow. Bow is good. We don't need that. Instead, we'll use the Dartmoor loyalty, because when I'm helping someone against a boss fight, I think this, at the end, is a nice way to say goodbye. Or if someone's helping me against the boss, which we'll never do, because I'm fighting boss fights on my own. Okay, now that we've gone through the gestures, let's talk to Orbeck.
I suppose. Oh my. Well, this is very unusual. It's from Ulasil, an ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll. What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear? They would simply slaver over this find.
What have we? New stuff, new stuff, new stuff, new stuff, please, new stuff. Cast light, repair, hidden weapon, hidden body, and twisted wall of light. That's anti-magic. Okay. They do what they say. There's nothing too special about them. What do we do with the 3k? Can't really upgrade stuff. How many souls do I have? Like a few of them. Let's look how much a level costs. 747. That's 6,000 right there. So one of those. 6407 it said. 7407 I said. So that's another 5,000 there.
Be sure.
Yeah, let's buy that one pyromancy. Wait, that's 5,000. We're gonna keep that 5,000 for the time we have enough to get that tower key, because that's very important for story progression purposes. No, it's not. One more intelligence.
Farewell, Asher.
Making our pyromancies even stronger. Good. Yeah. We are gonna continue to explore the rest of Farron Keep tomorrow. We won't fight the boss yet, because that triggers certain NPC interactions. And that's not a thing we want to do. So we want to go another way, fight another boss there first, and then return with only that boss left, then do a thing, and then we can fight the boss. I'll talk about that when we get there in like 3 to 4 episodes, I assume. Cathedral of the Deep is a very long section of the game, and I want to be very thorough. Okay, But first we were gonna go through these, through this opened gate over there. That's what we're gonna start the next episode with. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.